Can you explain to me why you've got a big fluffy jacket on, red bikinis and wet shoes?
I didn't want to hold the jacket, so I thought I best wear it. Bikinis because I'm drying / swimming.
You're drying?
Drying. Wet shoes because I jumped in with my shoes. And that's my life story right there.
Hey legends, I just realized as I was editing this video that the audio is not pristine. That's because I am still working out how to use the microphone that I'm using right now to its fullest potential. Change of microphone and the fact that I never read the instructions means that it's not quite perfect yet. Don't worry, it will. But just know that some of the windy parts are pretty intense.
Good afternoon, my lovely little people. We are currently about 50 minutes from Adelaide, joined by Brittany, showing her how to use the drone because she just bought a little Mavic Spark. Not Mavic Spark, a DJI Spark. But it's way too windy, so it's just me, her, and this cool scene. I'm at GULLS ROCK. Are you excited about owning a drone now though?
Yes, I am.
A little Spark.
I am. But I don't know, I want to risk flying it, but it could be the very last day I own a Spark.
I come here pretty regularly and there's a reason for it. It's just because it looks like absolute Mars out here. Try and name a similar location in South Australia, nay, the world, where it looks this epic.
Yes, Cameron, you vlogged that.
We're thinking we're gonna half risk it. I mean, it's still windy, but we're also worried that the size of this little guy, which is absolutely tiny, it's just gonna get taken by the wind, and then see you later, Brittany no longer has a little drone. You nervous?
I'm so nervous. I don't trust myself with a drone around water.
Just a size comparison. This is a Phantom 3 Professional, also known as Karen. It's tiny. It is the size of my mitt. And I don't have big mitts. I've got like medium-sized mitts.
You know what they say about mitts?
Big mitts, big gloves. You shouldn't have found that so funny.
Right, then send it out, you reckon?
Face it so it faces us, because you're facing this way right now.
Oh, flick it around?
Yeah. Turn the whole thing. There you go. Are you nervous about what you just did, or you're right, or what?
I mean, once it was up, I felt a bit better, but when we got that gust of wind, I was like, oh my god.
She's confident with that. Now we're gonna head down to the lower level of GULLS ROCK, the bit where the Instagram pictures are taken. Just take it slow and work it out. It's really important when you come to GULLS ROCK to make sure you come with at least one other person, so you can make sure you can get first your gear and yourselves back up after you've come down, because it's a bit of a trek coming down, isn't it, Brittany?
Yeah, and there's no way I'm going back up there. Ow!
Once you finally climb down those rocks, you enter this platform, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is the place to be. Absolute gorgeousness. And then when you head down there, there's also a place to send it straight into the water below. Something else that is really epic, that often the water around tide will go completely out and it'll actually be surrounded by really cool reefage. So this bit here will have like a kind of a half dome, sort of a basketball key, where you can just dive straight into the deep end there. Then either side it's like walled, protected almost by this cool little reef system. It's under the water obviously now, but you can't see it because the tide, it's in. This here, that's the reason why they call it GULLS ROCK, because it's a little rock just off the shore that's surrounded by gulls. It makes sense, right?
There's some rocks pretty close to where you jump, so you really do have to push out.
All right, dad bod's out. It's time to go cliff jumping. we're all good. After a little while, I finally jumped and oh my God, I don't regret that at all. Oh, breakfast shirt to hold me down because I'm floating as shit right now. I'm a big puddle of air. It's Brittany's turn.
I hope I don't lose a shoe.
She's never ever cliff jumped before in her life.
You know, I can't do it.
And I feel like she's gonna beat me because it took me 2 minutes to jump in because I timed it on my GoPro. You can do it, mate. 3, 2, send it, go on, send it. How do you feel?
It's a good time to tell you I'm also terrified of the ocean.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. So you've jumped in, now you've got to get your way up that.
I'm so weak!
No, that's all right. What you do, you use your legs. You all right? Oh, come push, 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 push. Huh?
You need me to grab the GoPro?
In an endeavour to get better at my photography, we just had a little photo shoot. Brittany does some side modelling, don't you, mate? I think it went well.
I think it's right. I can't wait to see the shots.
Same, boys.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna die trying to climb back up.
That's pretty much my tour of Gulls Rock. We're gonna go climb back up now. Brittany's a little bit nervous because it's a bit of a climb. But like I said earlier, it's all about teamwork because teamwork makes the dream work. Huh? So, uppage. That's it. This is an episode of Cameron in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, explaining that because I'm using a new microphone, I sometimes have to remember to turn it on and off. Fun fact, the audio input on the camera you're seeing me through right now is a bit busted, so it doesn't allow the microphone to turn on and off when the camera is turned on and off like it is intended. I have to make sure that the microphone is switched on when I'm recording, something I failed to do right now as you're watching the other clip that's happening around me. Basically what I'm saying is that Gulls Rock is an amazing place to visit and you should 130% go if you've ever got spare time when you're in Adelaide. It's only 50 minutes from the centre of Adelaide, so it's super achievable. Go and explore it, enjoy it, it's gonna be a hell of a time for you. Just an extra added disclaimer, make sure you're massively careful when you're climbing around those cliffs. They're apparently made of limestone, which is pretty unpredictable, so just be safe and look out for each other. My friends, that's the end of the vlog. Thank you for watching. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, maybe subscribe, and I'll see you on Wednesday! See you on Wednesday, 6 PM Adelaide time.
Yeah.